numberটা। Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Weaving Dreams. So we are back again with yet another live session. Today's live session is going to be a very interesting one. There'll be a display of very pretty, elegant, stunning sarees. All adjectives apply to the sarees. Okay, so it's going to be a very special live today. So before we start, as usual, I would like to tell you that we are located in Jodhpur Park, Kolkata. The nearest landmark to our store is EEDF Hospital. Our store is located just bang opposite the lane where EEDF Hospital is located. Didi Bhai, hello, welcome to this live session. So as I was saying, so all of you who are in Kolkata who have not visited our store till now, please do take out some time and visit our store, and I'm sure you're going to love our collection. And for those who are planning a visit to this city of joy, please do visit our store, and I'm sure you're going to fall in love with our collection. Okay, so having said that, regarding the booking procedure, all of you know by now, so I'm not going to tell you about taking the screenshot and sending to us. That is, I think all of you know by now. So there are a few things that I want to tell you specifically today. We have an official phone number for Weaving Dreams now. So I have pinned that number. So in future, whenever you want to, place an order, please do have any communication you want to place an order, there is a query, please connect to this number. It is 98740-83402. Please do note this number, because all of you who are associated with us for a long time know my number, so you are used to sending messages and communicating through that number. But please in future communicate through this number. So it is 98740-83402. Even I haven't memorized it till now, it's very new. Okay, so this is one change that has happened, and as I'm explaining, in the meantime, please do let me know whether you can hear me properly or not. Today my microphone is not working, so please tell me whether everything is audible at your end or not. Okay, Chandra Shah, hello, welcome to this live session. Shomishta Das, thanks for the confirmation. Okay, and another thing I want to tell you is we have started a new facility, that is video calling facility is available. So if you feel that you want to see any sarees, if you feel that you want to see a few sarees in our store, so please do call this number, book an appointment for the video calling. There's going to be slots for that, so book your slot, and our staff will be more than happy to showcase the sarees that you would want to see. Okay, so we have already started it. A few of our esteemed clients have already purchased sarees through video calling, so that will be available from henceforward. So if you want, you can avail that facility. Okay, so having said that, I think I'll start. So today there's going to be silks, there's going to be toshor, there's going to be a whole lot of things. So I won't tell you what all we have in store. So let this be a surprise kind of live where you will get to see a whole variety of sarees. Okay, Chandra Shah, okay, Didi Bhai, thank you so much. Chandra Shah, thank you so much for the confirmation. Okay, thank you. Okay, Sadhna Jaiswal, yes, your girls are very helpful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sadhna Jaiswal. Today only you had a word with them and you purchased a few sarees. So thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, this is beginning of many more, I suppose. Okay, so this will be the first saree. Okay, So this again, I'm starting with a hand paint on Murshidabad silk, which is one of our most loved collection. So again florals, again a very nice shade, and again hand painting. Okay, so this will be the saree. Okay, so I'll just show you the pretty saree. It's a lovely shade. The base color is a lovely shade of grey. Okay, it's a lovely shade of grey. Okay, so this is how it will look. As you can see, there's a shading also. You can see the shading. It's a pretty shading, and in the borders, both the borders, you will have this kind of hand painting. This kind of pretty floral hand painting is going to be there in both the borders. So this is how the saree will look from the front. This will be the look of the saree from the front, and I'll just make the pleats so you know how it will look. Mrs. Kole, hi, welcome to this live session. Ajgi thik shomay eschen. Veena Yadav, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the appreciation. These are very dainty looking, beautiful pieces. Okay, so this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. This will be the look of the saree. Okay, the pleats portion for you. This kind of hand painting will be there for the pleats portion. As for the archole, this will be the very pretty archole. Okay, so this will be the archole for you. Very lovely. And as for the blouse piece, there's going to be a running blouse piece, and in the blouse piece you will have this kind of painting. So these floral motifs you can use for your sleeves. It's going to look really pretty if you use the floral motifs for the sleeves. So on the whole, a very elegant and a very pretty piece. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Isn't it lovely? This is going to be the very pretty archole, and this will be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price, as you know, is going to be 5300 only. Okay, 5300 only. Okay, now for the next saree. Okay, the next saree is going to be a hand needle shibori on toshur. Okay, the base color is going to be black. Okay, and here you will get this kind of butterfly motifs, and these are going to be geometric patterns. And as I always say, you can appreciate the needle holes over here. Small tiny needle holes will be there, which is a sign to tell you that these are authentic hand needle shibori sarees. Okay, very painstaking procedure. It's an elaborate procedure, but the outcome is really worth it. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree. Just a minute. This is going to be the look of the saree from the front. This is a very smart piece. That was an elegant piece. This is a very smart piece. So you see there's going to be butterfly motifs like this in the borders. In both the borders you will find this kind of butterfly motif, and in the body you will have this kind of geometric pattern. Throughout the body you will get this kind of geometric pattern. So this is how it's going to look when you drape the saree. Very elegant piece, very pretty piece. Okay, so this is how it's going to look when you drape the saree. Okay, so from the front, this is how it's going to look. So for the pleats portion, you can see you will have this kind of geometric pattern, and you will have this kind of butterflies in the border. So geometry along with butterflies. We haven't moved away from, you know, animals. This time it's insects, but we are there. And this is going to be the very pretty archole, and you will have this kind of leaf motif in the archole. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Okay, and as for the blouse piece. The blouse piece is going to be in running, and you will have this kind of, you know, a very wide border. It will most probably cover the entire arm part, so it's going to look very, very classy when you wear it. Okay, so this will be the look of the sari. Again, a very smart piece for you. Needle shibori on tassar. Okay, so this will be the look from the front. Okay, this will be the very, very lovely archole, as you can see, and this will be the blouse piece in contrast. Like when you wear it, if it's in the sleeves, you can see how pretty it's going to look. Okay, and the price of this lovely piece is 9850 only. 9850 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. Okay, now this sari, the USP of this sari, obviously the design, definitely, but first look at the color. The color is so very pretty. It is a light shade of, what's this? This is a violet color. Lavender. This is shade lavender. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. This is, the material is going to be tassar, and the work is going to be machine embroidery. Okay, I'll just show you from a close quarter the work, the bird, the flower, the branches, the leaves, and this will be the work in the border. It's a very, very dainty sari. Very dainty sari. Okay, so I just open it for you so you will know how lovely the sari is. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. Just see how lovely it is. How pretty it is. Just see. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. A very pastel shade. It's very, very muted, and this is the kind of embroidery that you will get in the border. This will be the embroidery in the border. As for the embroidery in the body, you will have this kind of bird motifs along with florals, along with branches, along with leaves. Okay, so we have again gone back to our forest theme. Okay, so yes, Mochumi, it's lavender. Thank you for helping. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. It's a very, very elegant sari. Very elegant. Okay, wear it in the summer, wear it in the winter. You can carry it throughout the year. It is so very elegant, so very pretty. Okay, and this is how it's going to look when you drape the sari. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari when you drape it. This is going to be the pleats portion. Okay, this will be the pleats portion of the sari, and as for the archole, I'll show you the archole. There won't be any, you know, separate kind of archole, just this much work. So the same work that is in the body, you will get it in the archole as well. Okay, a very, very elegant piece indeed. So this is how it's going to look. And as for the blouse piece, show you the blouse piece. The blouse piece will be in running. This will be the blouse piece, and this will be the border with the blouse piece. This will be the border. So a very, very elegant piece for you. Extremely elegant one. Machine embroidery on tassar. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. So this will be the drape. Okay, so this will be the look from the front. This will be the very pretty archole. And as for the blouse piece, the blouse piece is going to be like this. Okay, and the price of this pretty piece is 10,670 only. 10,670 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. this is going to be Ajrakh on Toshur. Okay, this is going to be Ajrakh on Toshur. So you have shown a lot of love for our Ajrakhs, so why not showcase a few more today? Okay, so this is going to be Ajrakh on Toshur. Okay, this is again a very unique piece, very unique look of the saree. So this is going to be the look. As you know, all Ajrakhs are very muted. On Toshur especially, it's going to look very muted because it is natural color, and as it is in Toshur, it becomes all the more muted. So this will be the look of the saree. So you see, this is the kind of pattern that you're going to get. The basic, the base color is a gray, and you will have this kind of pattern in the saree. Okay, so this kind of look will be there in the saree. People who love block prints, actually there is like people who love Ajrakh love Ajrakh, come what may, basically. Okay, so this is the look of the saree. Very pretty, very muted, and the base color, as I said, is going to be gray. Okay, and when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. So once you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. So I'll show you how the pleats are going to look. So in pleats, it's going to be like this, vertical stripes like this. Okay, very pretty, very elegant. Okay, and as for the archole is going to be like this. Okay, this is going to be the archole, and as you can see, there will be various panels of blocks in the archole. So this is going to be the look of the archole. And now coming to the blouse piece. The blouse piece is as usual a stunner. So you will get this kind of blocks for the blouse piece. So Ajrakh hand block print on Toshur saree. Okay, again a stunner. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree. Okay, this is going to be the archole for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price, all of you know by now, is 10,750 only. Okay, moving on to the next saree. Before I open the saree and before I forget, yet again, a humble request to all of you: if you feel that our live is worth sharing, please do share our live with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. Okay, so moving to the next saree, again a Weaving Dreams exclusive. Last day also I had shown a few, and you have given me so much love for that. Okay, so this is going to be another one. In this case, the border is yellow. Geeta, dear, hello, welcome to this live. Okay, so this is going to be the border of the saree. This is going to be in yellow. Okay, so I'll open this so you would know how lovely it is. Again, a lovely piece for you. Okay, so this is going to be the saree. Okay, so from the front, as you see, there's going to be kind of dense crack throughout the body. Throughout the body, you will have this kind of dense crack. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Pretty plain. Okay, there was a glitch in the network, so now we are back. Please, any of you, confirm whether everything is okay or not, so that I can, resume the live. There was a slight glitch. So can you hear me now, or can you see me? Please, any of you who is watching, please do confirm. Wednesday. If any of you could confirm whether you can see me now, because there was a error in the network, so it got disconnected. So if you can tell me please if everything is okay now. Okay, thank you Doma, thanks a lot for the confirmation, thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you Didi Bhai, thanks a lot. You get a bit, you know, flustered if something like this happens. Okay, thank you Shomishna, thanks for the confirmation. Okay, so as I was saying, this is one of our exclusive ones, Weaving Dreams signature saree. So here you will get this kind of, you know, batik with border. So this is how it looks when you make the pleats. Okay, this is the look of the pleats with cracks, and there's going to be a border on both the sides. And as for the achol, this is going to be the very lovely achol. As you can see, this will be the look of the achol. There is a lot of florals, as you can see, and this will be the very cheerful looking achol for you. So in contrast with the, you know, plain body, you will get the achol, and also for the blouse piece, so you will have this kind of blouse piece. Okay, so again I'm showcasing this kind of saree, so please do give us some feedback as to how you're liking this collection. Then we'll make many more of this variety, different colors. Okay, so this is how it will look from the front. Okay, this will be the very lovely and a very cheerful and a very bright achol for you. Okay, and this will be the blouse piece. You can see how pretty it's going to look if you wear it with the blouse piece. Very lovely piece, very lovely. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of this saree. Just a minute, I'll tell you the price. The price of this saree is going to be 6400 only. Okay, 6400 only for this lovely piece. Okay, moving on to the next piece. The next piece again is going to be on toshor, and the work is going to be machine embroidery. This time it's going to be machine cross stitch. First of all, see the shade of the saree, a very golden yellow kind of shade, very lovely, very cheerful kind of shade. And this is the kind of cross stitch embroidery, this is machine, that you get in the saree. Okay, a variety of colors have been used. If you see the shading and everything, you would know a lot of thread work has been done, a lot of colors have been used to make this saree. Again, a stunning piece, very pretty one. Just a minute, open it for you so that you will be able to see how lovely the saree is. Okay, see, isn't it just, the saree is very, you know, I don't have an adjective for this, I just know it is very pretty. Okay, so this is how, take 8 toshor color আমি নিয়েছি তাই Mrs. Kole. Okay, this is a very lovely shade, একদম golden color একটা শাড়ি, and you get this kind of embroidery. This is the kind of embroidery that you get. Okay, so you see, just see, this is machine embroidery, this is very neat, and this is the kind of work that you will get in both the borders, and throughout the body you will get this kind of small floral booties, small floral booties you will get throughout the body. Very pretty one, very pretty, very what should I say, festive. This is a very festive looking saree. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree. Now when you make the pleats, once you make the pleats, you would know again how pretty it's going to look. Just look at the fall of the saree, just see how pretty it is looking. So this is going to be the look of the saree. So again, the pleats for you, so you will have this kind of booties throughout the pleats, and this is going to be the border. So this is how it's going to look. and it will again have that kind of, you know, design going along the archhole. Okay, so this will be the look of the archhole, and the density of the booties will be a bit more for the archhole. And as for the blouse piece is going to be in running. So you will have a running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of border for the blouse piece. I'll just show you the border. This is the kind of border you will get for the blouse piece. Shamba ma'am, hello, welcome to this live. Thank you for making out time. Okay, so I'll just show you once more how it looks when I drape the sari. Sorry, just bear with me. Okay, so this is going to be the look. This is going to be the look from the front. This is how it's going to look, a very vibrant sari. This will be the archhole. Geeta Dayal, hello, welcome to this live session. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price of this lovely pretty piece is 13,550 only. So it's machine cross stitch embroidery on tassar. Okay, moving on to the next sari. Okay, the next sari is going to be another hand paint. Okay, this time it's going to be another hand paint, and it's a lovely mint green. There's going to be a lot of shading in the green, but this part is mint green, and it is again going to be florals. Okay, so I'll just open it so you would know how it looks. Okay, this is going to be the look of the sari. Again, a very floral and a very pretty one. So when you wear it, your sari is going to look like this. You're going to have the painting like this. I'll show you the painting from a close quarter. So again, florals for you. In the border, you will have this kind of pretty floral painting, and as you can see, there's a shading in the sari as well. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. I'll just show you the pleats portion, and you would know how lovely it looks. Okay, so this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. This will be the look. Very elegant, very pretty piece. This is going to be the painting in the pleats portion. Okay, and as for the archhole, this is going to be the very floral and very beautiful archhole. Thank you, Shampa ma'am, thanks. Yes, it is really very beautiful, very dainty, very pretty. Okay, and this is going to be the running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of border for the running blouse piece. Okay, so that you can use it for the sleeves portion. Okay, so this will be the look of the sari from the front. Very pretty one. Okay, this is going to be the very grand archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, I'll tell you the price of the sari. Just a minute. Just a minute. Yes. I'll tell you the price. The price of this piece is going to be 5300 only. 5300 only. Okay, moving on to the next Ajrakh. Okay, moving on to the next Ajrakh. This is going to be the piece. Okay, again the base color is going to be a deep charcoal gray, more towards black. Okay, more towards black will be the sari, and it is really very unique. You will have this kind of geometric pattern, geometric kind of block throughout the body. Okay, this is the kind of pattern that you will have in the body. So geometric blocks throughout the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So hexagonal blocks. Hexagonal blocks throughout the body. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, now let me make the pleats. Okay, let me make the pleats for you. Okay, the pleats, when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. So very pretty one, very pretty. This is going to be the pleats portion, as you can see. Okay, and as for the archhole as usual, as in any Ajrakh, will have different kinds of blocks. So you will have lotus motifs, you will have this kind of geometric pattern. Thank you, Mrs. Kole. Eta shotti apurbo, shotti apurbo. And blouse piece ta to dekhun. And this is going to be the blouse piece. Yes, it is elegant, Shabagam. Yes, it is elegant. And this is going to be the blouse piece. The blouse pieces of the sarees are really, you know, a treat to the eyes in itself. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the look from the front. This is going to be the very pretty archhole, and this will be the blouse piece. And the price, as usual, is going to be 10,750 for this lovely piece. Okay, moving on to, let's show one Kantha for a change. Let's see a Kantha. So this will be the piece. Okay, the material is going to be Bangalore silk, and this will be the look of the saree. Okay, the color is an absolute deep navy blue, very pretty shade, deep navy blue. Okay, very lovely shade, and this will be the look. Just look at this. Very I don't know what adjective, help me with the adjectives. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. I'll show you the border first. So you can see this is the kind of border, and as I always harp on the fact that look at the neatness of the work and how intricate the work is done. Kanthas are there everywhere, but all artists, artisans don't have the same kind of skill. So look at these sarees, how neat and how pretty it is. Yes, it is. Mrs. Kole, it is. I think this korben na. Okay, and this is going to be the booties throughout the body. Okay, this is going to be the booties throughout the body. This is how it's going to look from the front. Sanju Rani, thank you for the compliment. Yes, it is very pretty, very pretty. Whoever gets this will be surely a lucky one. This much I can tell you. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree when you make the pleats. Okay, when you make the pleats, this is going to be the look. And as for the pleats portion, you will have this kind of small booties, and this will be the border of the saree. Okay, very lovely. And just look at the archhole, breathtaking. Just look at the archhole, isn't it breathtaking? So this is how the archhole will look. Okay, very elaborate, very intricate work. I'll tell Meeta Jain, I'll tell. Okay, so this is going to be the look, and this is going to be the running blouse piece. And in the blouse piece, you will have this kind of border for both the sleeves, and you will have this kind of border as well, which you can use for the back side. Okay, so both the sleeves as well as the back side will have border like this. Okay, so a very pretty one indeed. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very intricate and very elaborate archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. And I'll tell you the price. The price of this pretty piece is an unbelievable only 12,000. 12,000 only. Okay, moving on to the next saree. Okay, the next saree is going to be another stunner. Okay, the next saree is another stunner. The base color is black, the material is tassar, and the work is machine embroidery. Okay, this is going to be the saree. Okay. And for all of you who want to book pieces, you know, please take a screenshot and send it to our WhatsApp number. Please don't write it over here, because otherwise it becomes very difficult for us. So please take a screenshot and send it to our WhatsApp number, and we will most definitely get back to you. Okay, so this is going to be quite an intricate one. Yes, Shambhava, actually it is quite an intricate one. Okay, so this is going to be the next piece. As I told you, this is machine embroidery on tassar. The base color is black, and you will have this kind of embroidery, florals with, you know, leaves, and this kind of embroidery will be there. This is quite a designer piece. So this is how it's going to look. I'll show you the pleats portion. Okay, for the pleats portion, when you make the pleats, this is how the pleats are going to look. So in the pleats, you will have this kind of embroidery. Okay, very, very pretty, very intricate, very nice. The placement of the motifs, everything matters in a saree. Where you place the motifs, where you do the embroidery, all these matter. So this is how a lot of thought goes into it basically, and this is going to be the very lovely archol. Okay, very, very lovely archol for this. Okay, and there's a blouse piece, there's a running blouse piece with it, and you will have a border in the blouse piece as well. This is the kind of border that you're going to get for the blouse piece. Very pretty one, very, very pretty one. There are sarees like when you wear it, everyone will look at you twice. So I think this saree is like that only. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the look of the saree from the front. This is going to be the very, very pretty archol, and as I showed you, there's going to be a running blouse piece, and this will be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of this saree. Just a minute. I keep on losing the price. Okay. Okay. Just a minute. Quite a mess. The price of this pretty piece is 10,950 only. You seem to be little under the weather, and I need to take care of a bit of cough. Actually, winter is setting in Kolkata, but it's not that cold also, so balancing becomes a problem. AC or no AC? That's a big question now. Okay, so moving on to, but thanks for your concern, thank you so much. Okay, moving on to the next saree. Okay, so the next saree is going to be another needle shibori for you on tassar. So again, happy looking, cute looking bird motifs for you. Okay, very cute one, and the color is a maroonish red for you. This is a maroonish red color. Okay, last time I had shown these birds in a different shade, so this is in maroonish red for you. Okay, so this is how it looks. Pretty. First see the border, you will know how much intricate work has been done in the border, and then the birds. Okay, then these are the birds that you will get. Okay, all your blacks are irresistible. Actually, this is why and you know, it is so difficult for me to part with them. Okay. Okay, so now coming to the pleats portion. So if you make the pleats portion, this is going to be the look of the pleats. Okay, so in the pleats also you will get this kind of bird motif, And as for the archhole will be like this. Okay, so this is going to be the archhole for you, and there's going to be a blouse piece, and in the blouse piece you will have border like this. Okay, for the sleeves you will have border like this. Okay, so coming to the saree once more. So this is going to be the look from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast, and the price is going to be 9850 only. Okay, 9850 only. Coming to the next piece, this is again going to be machine embroidery, and the pattern is going to be more or less like the previous one that I showed in lavender. The color is a blue. Color is a very pretty shade of blue, a powdered blue for you. These sarees are in very, earthy tones, and they look very pretty. Just a minute. Yes. Okay, see. This is such a pretty one, such a serene looking saree. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. The color is a powdered blue, I already told you. This is going to be the work in the border. This is the kind of work that you will get in the border. These are all machine embroidery. Okay, and this is going to be the birds and the leaves and the flowers, and you will get this kind of cute little birds. Yes, powder blue. Yes, Shamba ma'am, it is powder blue. It is so pretty, and you will get that kind of motif throughout the body. Okay, and see, this is the look when you make the pleats. So this is going to be the look when you make the pleats. So this is how the birds will appear in the pleats portion, and as I told you, there's not going to be very much of a difference in the archhole. Only the density of the pattern will increase in the archhole. So this will be the archhole, a very narrow archhole, and this will be the running blouse piece with the border. You will have this kind of border with the running blouse piece. So again, a very, very elegant one, very elegant saree for you. So this is going to be the look of the saree from the front. This is going to be the look. This is going to be the archhole portion, and this will be the blouse piece with the border, which you can wear like this. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of the saree. Just a minute, I found it. The price is going to be 10,670 only. 10,670 only. Okay, moving on to another batik for you. This is on Murshidabad silk. This is another batik. It is not what it seems to be when you see it. All batiks, when you open it, it looks entirely different. When you keep it, covered, folded rather. When you keep it folded, it looks different. When you open it, it looks different. Okay. So again, a very, very pretty one. Very pretty one. So as you can see, on the upper border, you will have this kind of border, and then the pattern will go like this. It's going to spiral like this. Okay. So this is the kind of pattern that you will get. Again floral, again pretty, again nice. So you can see this is how the pattern is moving up. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front when you make the pleats. This is how you make the pleats. Okay, this is how you make the pleats. This is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. So this is quite a broad portion, and then you get the cracks of the batik, and this is going to be the very lovely archhole of the saree. And as for the blouse piece has got cracks, and you will have this kind of border in the blouse piece as well. Okay, so a very pretty piece, very pretty one. Again, this is a weaving dreams sari for you. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very lovely anchol, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price is 6400 only. Okay, 6400 only. Moving on to the next piece. The next piece is again on toshor, and this is going to be the piece. Okay, there was someone who wanted this shade. I'm sorry, I've forgotten who it is. I'll have to check my WhatsApp and see, but this shade is again available. Last time I had showcased, it was just one leaf. Here it is 3 leaves. Okay, so she had asked for that shade, but that saree was gone. So she said whenever another saree in this shade is available to inform. So this is there. Okay, so this is going to be the saree. Again, a very pretty one indeed. Very pretty one. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree. Okay, so just checking that this is how it's going to look. Okay, so this will be the look of the saree. This is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the border. Then you have this kind of leaf motifs throughout the body. Okay, this is how it's going to look. Okay, this will be the look from the front. As for the pleats portion, okay, as for the pleats portion, this is going to be the look when you make the pleats. Okay, this is going to be the very lovely pleats portion of the saree. And as for the anchol is very grand and very pretty. So this is going to be the anchol, needle shibori on toshor, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and you will have this kind of border for the blouse piece. Very pretty one, very pretty. So you have leaves, you have flowers in the piece. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. So this is going to be the look of the saree from the front. This is going to be the anchol, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is 9850 only. Yes, it's a pretty one. True. Okay. Now coming to the last saree of today's show. A very elegant one in toshor, Kantha. The base color will be virgin toshor. So people who prefer that kind of a shade for Kantha, this is for you. Okay, again I tell you that the work done is impeccable. It is really very commendable, very commendable. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, so in the upper border you will have this kind of stripes, this kind of motifs, and these are all Kantha embroidery. Nothing is painted or anything. This is all handwork. This is Kantha embroidery. So you see how elegant the border is looking. Very elegant. And in the body you will have this kind of pattern. You know, multicolored booties of this pattern will be there in the body. Okay, very elegant one. And you will have the lower border will be like this, where you will have reverse Kantha, and the colors, variety of colors have been used here. There's yellow, there's green, there's red. So you will have a lot of colors over there, and this is how it's going to look. Okay, very elegant one. And this is how it's going to look from the front. So when you make the pleats, and the material is Jodhpur toshor for you. So it's a very premium quality toshor. So this is how the pleats are going to look. Okay, yes, it is exquisite. It is exquisite. And this is going to be the look of the pleats. So this is how the pleats are going to look. And just look at the anchol. The anchol will be like this. Okay, So this will be the very intricate, very pretty, very exclusive worked aanchol for you. Okay, so this is how the aanchol will look. You can appreciate the number of colors that have been used, but none of them are very, bright. None of them. Okay, so you will get this kind of border for the blouse piece, and you will get a jacket like this for your blouse, which you will use for your backside. And here also see, so many colors have been used in the jacket as well. The colors have been used, and just giving you a closer look to appreciate the stitches that have been taken. Very intricate work, very expert, women have done this work. Okay, so once again for you, this exclusive piece, this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very lovely aanchol. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece. I'll tell you the price. Just a minute. I'll tell you the price. The price is 15,500 only. 15,500 only. Okay, so that was all that I had in store for you today. Hope you liked our collection. Hope you enjoyed the live. Thank you so much to every one of you who Rita Charchi. Shotti khub sundar. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this live session, and thank you so much all of you who stayed with me throughout the live. Thank you for encouraging, thank you for commenting, and we will be back again with many more exclusive pieces. So maybe we are going to have exclusive live for Gujarati stitched sarees. Maybe we are planning, so let's see what we have in store for you. But I can assure you that each and every live is going to be unique, and it's going to be very exclusive. So thank you once again. So till we meet again, take care, bye bye, and good night.